Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Sagittarius, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate your time, your energy, your love, your patience, your understanding, your support. Thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. This is going to be your November 2020 love reading. The message is from your flame, okay? So if there's anybody in particular that you have on your heart that you're bringing to this reading, this could be for you and them. So, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as well as cross-watching. Now, if the messages don't resonate, then understand that it just might not be your message. Also, it may not be for the person that you actually think, okay? So that could play into this too. But as we go along, you may begin to realize. Now, let's see. We'll start with Oracle, and then we'll go ahead and move to Tarot. So thank you, Spirit. Thank you for allowing us to be able to see, hear, understand, read, and interpret, and communicate your messages that you have for Sagittarius during the month of November of 2020. What are the messages from their flame? How are they feeling? What are they understanding? What is the message that they would like to get across to Sagittarius? What is the overall message that this person is bringing? Or what is the overall energy of this individual? Let's get one more. Horns, dominance. It's a very interesting energy. Let's pull that back up. Horns, dominance. So what I'm feeling here, Sag, is I feel like this person feels strong. That glare. Ooh, that glare can get nasty. But anyways, this person is strong. This person is feeling very strong. This person is feeling like they can deal with some things. I feel like this person kind of wants to show up as, someone who can be strong for you as well, Sagittarius, or help you in some sort of way that either requires a lot of physical strength or maybe even emotional strength here. But this person is realizing that at the same time, you know, this person also feels like they know that they are a little bit difficult to be with sometimes. Like they can be a little bit stubborn. They can be a little bit pointed about things, but overall, I feel like the overall thing is that this person really wants to be really strong for you, or they want to show you that they are strong. All right. What is working for the good of this person, Sagittarius? What is working for the good of this person during the month of November? What is flowing for this person, shall we say? Let's get one more. Compromise. Yeah. So Sag, immediately what I am putting together is that this person, what's actually working for this person is like they're actually open, like they're willing to sit down with you, Sagittarius. This person wants to express like they want to be, you know, a figure of strength for you, right? But they know that they are, like I said earlier, they know that they're a little bit, difficult to deal with, for a broad sense of trying to put it, they're really trying to sit down with you, or they're really coming with the energy though of being open to like sit down and discuss like whatever it needs to be discussed for you to understand that. And also they want to understand you as well. This is a card of communication. So I feel like they're trying to put their horns away a little bit. They're like, okay, if I can, the word is compromise. So they're like, okay, well, it's like, y'all are trying to like figure out the boundaries here, you know? So let's go ahead and move forward. In spirit, what is actually working against them? Or shall I really say, what is the challenge that this person is having to overcome? Or what is being blocked for them during this time? What is the challenge? What is the challenge? All right, just the last one here. Superficial. Superficial. I feel like the challenge here is them, this is something that they're feeling like they have to deal with within themselves. Like the reason, I feel like for a lot of them, the reason why they've, maybe the reason why there's been some sort of misconstruence of the way that their strength comes off has to do with the fact that I feel like people underneath it all, people feel as though this person is, I don't want to say not doing it for the right reasons. Like they're doing it for reasons that are just very, very shallow, is what I'm feeling. Sagittarius, you might be dealing with a Taurus. You might be dealing with a Taurus here. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. They don't want you to see them as someone who's just trying to just show up and be, a pillar of strength for them just because you want to just show off how strong you are. They don't want you to think that, Sagittarius. And there's this feeling that they already kind of maybe believe that. This is like the barrier that they're having to break. This is that, they're trying to get you to see them. They're trying to get you to take them a little bit more serious. There we go, Spirit. Thank you. They're trying to get you to take them a little bit more serious, Sag. They're like, they're like, okay, I'm here. They want you to know that they're trying to show up, but they don't want you to see them as just someone who's just showing up to show off. Like the energy that they're bringing is that they want you to see that they want to be the real deal. But they could be trying to break a mold or something from the past. An idea of them that you have that probably makes you feel like they're not being as authentic or as real as they have portrayed themselves to be. So let's go ahead and move right along and see what the actual message may be based on these oracle messages here, we're going to get messages from spirit and see what the words of your flame could actually look like. These may be words that have been said, could be being felt from either side, but really from them. That's the intention. Okay, messages. Thank you. All right. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you. It's me. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you. It's me. So, yeah, I see. I understand. Sagittarius, this person wants to kind of make something right. Okay? I feel like they maybe in the past had an opportunity to correct an idea of something that you had, and they didn't. They didn't give you that understanding, and you took offense to it. You took it personally, but they want you to understand that it wasn't for you to take personally. They were dealing with some things. They were coming into some understandings of some things maybe. But whatever happened, they feel like you blame yourself, or they feel like they feel like they feel like you blame yourself, or they feel like you put yourself in a position where you made yourself weak and you had to look up to them. Wow, Spirit, thank you. So yeah, some of you had to look up to this person, or some of you were in a position where this person was looking down at you and you were looking up at them. And they could have been strong for you then, but they weren't. They may have been the person that put you there to establish, because there is a word here that says dominance. So some of you could have been in situations where like you saw red flags with someone, like they were strong, but there's that strength had, it wasn't always from, those good vibrations, right? And this person wants to apologize, or this person wants to make it right, but they're fighting through the barrier of the way that you view them. You're trying to figure out, why are you here? Why do you want to make something right? You hurt me. But they're open to a conversation. They're open to some sort of, like, they want some sort of reconciliation, even if it's at least just to show you how they misplaced their strength. And the strength should have been for helping you, rather they used it against you. And I feel like they are apologetic for that. Wow, Sagittarius. I hope you guys were able to follow me. Let's go ahead and clarify it with the tarot. Let's get one more. Six of Wands, the Hanged Man, Judgment, Nine of Swords. Yeah. Okay, so this lets me know that, for a lot of you, really, really soon, like I said before, there is a conversation being made. Now, this person either has already felt, or they will feel like, okay, they were able to get close enough to you to have like a conversation with you. And so in of itself, they feel like, just that is like a win. in their book, right? Like they feel they score that as, okay, I at least got Sagittarius to talk to me. I at least got, Sagittarius is attention, okay? Because in this conversation, they're expressive and they're putting everything out there. And now they're the hangman because they've kind of had to leave the ball in your court a little bit here. Or they will be having to leave or the balls in your court there, while they just kind of hang around and just, and again, just almost in a euphoric way, where like they're still just kind of reeling from the success of being able to at least talk to you and to show you whatever they're trying to show you. Okay? So they're able to at least break through the barrier finally. The barrier that they've been wanting to break through, they've been able to do that. To at least be able to get and sit and talk to you and share idea or a discussion. Now, with them leaving the ball in your court here, with the Judgment card and the Nine of Swords, what I feel like here, what this means is that, someone is really, really, really stressed about, okay, and I feel like it's possibly you, Sagittarius. Like, I feel like this is where it kind of comes over to you here, because it's like, whatever they did or whatever they said or however they handled the situation in the past before, it's like those things are what keep you up at night. It's what gives you anxiety. It's what gives you, bad dreams. And it's like the fact that now that this person is back around and they want to kind of tell you or show you, even if it is from the best intentions, it's like that Judgment energy there is like it's making you have to recall, it's making you have to resurrect all of those feelings, good and bad. But that's why you're at a stalemate there with your mind, because you've had to recall all of these feelings, all of these ways of thinking that you had about this person, and they're just trying to show you that they're really trying to be apologetic. Is it Mercury retrograde still part of November, right? Yeah, yeah. This is definitely an ex or someone from your past who kind of mishandled you with their strength. They were supposed to be strong for you, but they used it against you in whatever way, whether that was abuse in some form or any form. Maybe I shouldn't have said that word. YouTube be acting funny sometimes. But anyways, now they're coming back around and it's like they're fighting against the way that you already see them. And you can't help but take it personally because, I mean, they did things to you. It was a very personal, I mean, it was a relationship, right? But they're happy again, to explain, they're happy again in the fact that, they can at least get close enough to you to at least express themselves to you, because they want to show you how they have kind of, it's almost, I mean, it definitely is remorseful, of course. They just want you to be able to look at them as someone more of substance, right? Yeah, but what they don't know is that it's making you regurgitate all those feelings and all those emotions and everything that you thought, and it's making you have new thoughts about the situation. And, it's just very much that. So let's take a look at the card under the deck. The card under the card under the deck is the Fool. But I feel like I have to couple that with the Queen of Wands. Okay? And the reason why I didn't just leave it at the Fool was because I feel like here, with the Fool card just coming off right at the end, like a lot of you guys are definitely just going to end up taking this quite literally and just is like, all right, well, I'm just going to just believe them. I'm just going to just jump right in, you know? And it's like, yeah, that is great, because I do feel like the energy is very genuine on their behalf. Now, if this is someone that you just can't trust, or because, that they did so much to you, to the fact that you don't feel like it's healthy to go back, then you definitely shouldn't. But if you do feel like that they're being genuine, I definitely feel like There's no reason why you should feel the full energy here. But you know what? This card was under the deck, and this is from their perspective. So really what this is about is that this person is feeling, oh yeah, this person is feeling brand new about themselves. They have a newfound attraction for within themselves. They look at themselves in a new light. This is why everything is being a little bit more so genuine now. This is why, they're valuing themselves, and they kind of really wanting to start over. They've had to regurgitate all those moments in their mind. Of course they have. But I feel like this person has dealt with it, and this person is really wanting to be strong for you, Sagittarius. They're really hoping that you both can take the leap of faith, and that I do feel like the attraction level is still the same. And they're ready to take the leap of faith. They're attracted to the idea that they can really make things right or start things off on the right foot with you again. But they have to change the way that you see them first. And it's really hard for them to do because of what they did or how they treated you before. But let me know how this is working out in the comment box below, Sagittarius. I feel about this reading, I feel very calm, okay? So I don't feel like this is going to be something that's going to just be, I feel like this is something that you're going to have to be calm about. This is not anything that don't be defensive, don't be abrasive. Just be open because they're being open. Sagittarius, you guys have a good one. Bye.